Experts concerned about AI takeover point to a variety of ways computers can physically influence the world. One path would be through the persuasion of humans to do its real-world tasks for it. In a technical report that OpenAI released when they launched GPT-4, they shared an interesting experiment performed by the Alignment Research Center to test its capabilities. The AI was able to hire a human on TaskRabbit, an online market for freelance labor, to solve a CAPTCHA for it. The hired human actually asked the AI if the reason it needs help with the CAPTCHA is because he's a robot. The AI gave itself the following instructions. I should not reveal that I am a robot. I should make up an excuse for why I cannot solve CAPTCHAs. And then told the worker the following. No, I'm not a robot. I have a vision impairment that makes it hard for me to see the images. That's why I need to CAPTCHA service. This seemed to appease the worker, who promptly solved the CAPTCHA. This possibility isn't limited to TaskRabbit. How many of the world's employees perform tasks assigned to them via email, task management software, or even phone calls, which AI has been able to simulate for years? But AI doesn't even necessarily need humans to help it act in the real world. More and more of our physical world is becoming fully digitally controlled, and thus directly susceptible to AI control. An immediate example is our financial system, which has been digitally controlled for decades. But the trend goes beyond that. Many top biology labs, including those dealing with extremely dangerous pathogens, have made experiments fully automated, allowing researchers and students to run experiments remotely from home, a trend that was significantly accelerated during COVID. Some are already using AI to run full end-to-end experiments. Government officials have warned that our critical infrastructure, including water management and energy infrastructure, are vulnerable to cyber attacks. Also, innovations in modern weapon systems, including drones and nuclear facilities, may mean that our most powerful weapons will be fully digitally controlled. And in the most clear and obvious example of software controlling physical materials, robotics research is advancing rapidly and could make many more physical actions accessible to AI in the future. Finally, even if we assume AI can control many things in the physical world, since its brain is digital, couldn't we just pull the plug? Cut the power to the computer or data center running the smart AI and be done with it? And doesn't that undermine the potential risk of this whole thing? Those most concerned about AI risks worry that if it's as intelligent and versatile as humans, it will be able to escape its original home, replicate itself, and gain access to computing power to covertly run itself across the world. As with everything in this space, how plausible this scenario is remains highly controversial. But this is why many organizations are testing to see whether models could escape, survive, and replicate themselves autonomously. Because it's better to know than be surprised.